Hey folks, I have here a new offering from EOTech. I have fired an EOTech before, but this is the first one that I've actually put on my rifles and played with and owned, and it is outstanding. This is the EXPS3 tan. This is how it comes packaged. Foam. Got the operator's manual, warranty card. It comes right in there. And here it is. I've heard a lot about EOTech, and I know a lot of the guys have been using it overseas. But other than firing it a couple times, I don't know a lot about them until I got this, and I love it. It's outstanding. It's a lot nicer than what I thought it was going to be. And I mean, I had high expectations anyway, but I like it even more than I thought I would. Now the different models, the one I shot a long time ago, Buddy's rifle, was a 512. There's the EXPS2, which, what's nice about this, the 512 took up like this much rail space. So then they shortened this, and I believe that was the EXPS1. Then what they did is they raised it up and put it on a mount. So instead of taking up this much rail space, it now takes up this much rail space. Then what they did for the EXPS3 is they added a quick detach mount, which I like. I always like quick detach mounts. It's a very positive, secure latch. When this is on here, it's not going to come off. I mean, it's very tight, but it allows you to take it off quickly. Press this button, flip the switch, it comes off. This is designed for, if you've ever used these, if you haven't, it's designed for 2 eyes open shooting. Takes a 123 battery. It's raised 7 millimeters above the base, above the rail, which allows you iron sight access. With the shortened base, it only takes up 2 3/4 inch of rail space. The battery cap and latch have been eliminated and replaced with an O-ring and a tethered cap right here. And a better seal is achieved. Battery compartment is now separated from the base, which allows it to hover over the delta ring of the rifle, which is part of, as far as if you want to put on any other options like night vision, you can mount it forward, gives you more space for that. Average battery life at level 12 brightness is 500 to 600 hours, which is a lot. A battery should last you well more than a year. I've heard of these, some guys talking the batteries lasting a couple of years. I think as a general rule of thumb, if you're using this for, self-defense, home defense, anything like that, just replace them every January 1st, and you'll never have to worry about it. Side buttons, NV compatible. Here's the sight adjustment down to the right. Here's the night vision button. To turn it on, just press one of these buttons, turn it off, hold both of them down. This is your brightness. This has a really excellent dot, and they advertise it's the smallest dot out of all the night sights, and I do believe that. It's an extremely small aiming dot, which has allowed me to get an accuracy that I wasn't prepared for. I didn't know accuracy was going to be as good as what it is. And I am going to zoom in here a little bit. I'm not getting that dot. There we go. See, on camera that dot does not show up very good. I'd like to show you this dot, but on camera it just does not show up very good. And it shows up like a big blob, which is unfortunate. This is what it shows up like on camera, but that's not what it looks like in real life. In real life, it's a nice dot. The optics, it's a transmission holograph, parallax free. Magnification is 1x. Eye relief is unlimited, which is something I really like about this too. I have seen this mounted on Kalashnikovs way forward on the frame of it, and I've seen it on CZ58s. You can mount this way forward. Unlimited eye relief, and that's something I like about that quite a bit. Weighs 11.2 ounces. Since it only uses the one battery, it's pretty light. Waterproof, submersible to 33 feet. Temperature range is -40 to 150 Fahrenheit. Has a fog-proof internal optics. 0.5 MOA adjustment at 100 yards. Mounts on 1-inch Weaver or Picatinny rail, mill standard 1913 rail. It is adjustable for width variation. So if you mount it on one that's not standard, which I have a shotgun that is the MK 1919. It does not have a standard rail on it. It's a little bit thicker. And this mounts on there just fine. Has an anti-glare coating. The window dimensions are 1.2 inch by 0.85 inch. It is solid glass material in the front. Rear window is shatter resistant laminate. Field of view at 100 yards is 30 yards at a 4-inch eye relief. After 8 hours, it auto shuts down. You can program it so that it shuts down after 4 hours. Suggested retail is $639. I have been extremely happy with this sight, as I said. It's more accurate than I thought it would be. The nice thing about the really small dot is that it allows you to shoot at a further range. I've shot another of the big three in red dot sights. I've shot, and at 100 yards the dot pretty much covers up a man-sized target. So it's kind of hard to get precise aiming. With this, it's a little bit finer reticle, and you can actually aim further out and get more precise shots on target. I've been extremely satisfied with it. It's built extremely well. So I have no doubt that this will give me a lifetime of use. You know, I've been around black rifles all my life. So whenever I see a gun or a gun accessory that is a color other than black, I really like it. I like things that are different. So you can get this in black, or you can get like this one in tan. If you have any questions, let me know. Semper Fi.